You're watching Carolina and Company Live, your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your hosts, Cecil Chandler and Amanda Sellers. If it's happening in the area, it's on Carolina and Company Live.
All right, it is a Monday, the start to your week. Welcome to Carolina and Company Live. I hope you had a fantastic weekend. I know I sure did. How about you?
Man, it was a great weekend. I tell you, we had a lot of rain and we needed it too.
You know, we did need the rain, I will have to say, but I'm glad to see the sun again. There's your lineup for today. Of course, our Hollywood Minute, rolling into our video of the day and our celebrity birthdays.
That's right. Tech tip of the day. And today's guests, you're going to learn a lot if you just pay attention and watch this show.
That's right. A lot going on in the community. We're going to tell you all about it. Next up, our Hollywood Minute.
Chris Pratt and Katherine Schwarzenegger, Arnold's daughter, announced on social media they married this weekend. Pratt was previously wed to actress Anna Faris. They have a 6-year-old son, Jack.
Tom Cruise is the same age as me. He gets to fight the mummy. I am the mummy.
Late Night doesn't open wide until Friday, but it's already scoring with audiences. Debuting in just 4 theaters this past weekend, the comedy raked in $250,000 for the weekend's best per theater average.
Got a name?
Cal Kestis.
Saw Gerrera.
Here's your first look at Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, the new EA game set during the Clone Wars. The game lands in stores November 15th, 5 weeks before Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker hits theaters. In Hollywood, I'm David Daniel.
All right, so a piece of music history is up for grabs, and I mean literally a piece of history. A lock of hair belonging to Ludwig van Beethoven will go up for auction on Tuesday. The hair was snipped by the German composer himself nearly 200 years ago.
Wow, the lock of hair is expected to fetch between $15,000 and $19,000. And this isn't the first time Beethoven's hair has been up for sale. Another lock was auctioned off in 1994.
I wonder if we start cutting locks of your hair off. I'm wondering what would happen.
They would not give anything. They wouldn't give anything.
You never know. I could make some money after you retire.
That's amazing how much money for a lock of hair.
Wow. Fantastic.
Wonder what I get for Elvis's. A lot, probably. All right, let's talk a little bit about where I get my clothes from. We're talking about the haberdashery right over there in Conway, and I know you're getting ready for the beach. Well, how about this? We've got the latest in swimwear, from floral to patriotic, and all the accessories like colorful towels, all kinds of sunglasses and hats, and of course Southern Tide sandals. Need a great t-shirt? How about Southern Tide, Johnny O, and Southern Point, just to name a few. And for those special occasions like wedding, there's a large selection of tuxedos and suits. The Haberdashery Men's Clothing in Conway, your one-stop shop for the man, helping me look better every day.
Oh, they might have some new stuff in there for you. You know the American flag bathing suit?
Yeah,
you only go to the beach on the 4th of July, and I think that's what you should have. Definitely.
Okay. Today is Monday, and it's June 10th, and it's Iced Tea Day.
That's right. It's also Ballpoint Pen Day. There's a day for everything, I tell you.
Birthday today, 1965. There she is, Elizabeth Hurley. She's 54 years old. She was the actress, played in 2 Austin Powers films, and modeled for Estee Lauder.
Estee Lauder, that's right. It's a makeup brand. Okay, now 1979, Lee Brice, 40 years old, country singer, songs like Love You Like Crazy, A Woman Like You, and in 2015, Song of the Year, I Don't Dance. He also played football at Clemson. I saw Lee Brice when he was just starting out in Myrtle Beach. I mean, no name at all, and look at him now. That's pretty cool.
I know it, big time. All right, 1992, Kate Upton, 27 years old, a model and actress, named Rookie of the Year, and was on the cover of Sports Illustrated swimsuit in the 2011, and she appeared in other issues too.
All right, today in history, 1967, Stevie Wonder's I Was Made to Love Her was released.
And in 1976, Paul McCartney and Wings set a record for an outdoor concert crowd with 67,100 fans in Seattle, Washington.
Huh. All right.
All right, from the Know-It-All department today, the oldest person in the world. We had a gentleman on the show the other day, was 101, then we had a 97-year-old man.
Sure, absolutely.
Now, the oldest person in the world lived to be 122 years old, and 122 years, 164 days old.
Wow.
Jeannie Calment was born in 1875 and died August 1997 and from France. 122 years old, the oldest person that lived. 122 years.
That's pretty crazy.
Isn't that amazing?
I think you might beat her, buddy.
I can't beat her. That's it from the Know It All department today. We got a great show lined up, some fun stuff. Sit back and relax because we got a great show coming.
Celebrate Dad with a modern gift for Father's Day. Check out these ideas after our advertiser. The modern dad will appreciate a tech gift for Father's Day. This awesome Weekender backpack duffel by Solo New York has a padded compartment for your laptop and a front clothing compartment. Wear it on your back, grab it by the top strap, or carry it like a duffel. It's lightweight and durable with modern style. These contemporary One More headphones have a high-resolution Bluetooth chip that provides better sounding wireless audio. The microphone array filters out background noise. And the modern dad is not complete without a gaming accessory. The enhanced Scoria Pro gaming mouse gives Dad a tactical advantage with the high-end optical sensor for ultra-fast cursor travel. I'm Francie Black. For more great tips, visit TechTangoToday.com.
Your Weather Authority forecast with meteorologist Zach Covey.
Well, showers and storms expected to still be in the forecast at least for the next few days, at least in the scattered variety. A few isolated showers on our Thursday morning before high pressure builds in and finally, what feels like a long time, those rain shower chances coming to an end. Here's the storm system over the next few hours and days as well. As that low pulls away, the front will move through, and then it kind of just stalls off our coastline. That will once again lead to an increase in moisture. Although the front is past our region, we're still going to deal with a few showers and storms. High-res futurecast today continues to show a lot of moisture across the area. Let's go back into it. You do notice those showers firing up there, 1, 2, 3, even 4 o'clock. Sun across the PD may allow temperatures go up into the upper 80s today, and we may even see some sun along the Grand Strand by the 6, 7, and 8 o'clock hours right there before sunset. The big stuff, though, is associated with this frontal boundary, which will move into the PD and the border belt not long after midnight, reaching the Grand Strand by 2, 3, even 4 o'clock. How much rain are we talking? If you're lucky enough to get it, you could get a few drops, or you could get an inch if you're lucky enough to be in the thunderstorm. Keep in mind, a lot of people will also see sun today, so it's going to be a very weird forecast in the fact that some will see sun, some will see just a light rain, and some will see a heavy rain. Really, the forecast for the next several days, a few morning showers on our Thursday morning, high pressure after that.
All right, the Grand Strand Miracle League is rolling into their new season, and now is the time for individuals and businesses to come alongside to help raise money for the year. So it can be an incredible season for the Miracle League. That's
right. Donald's with us now. And Donald, let's talk about now. This is the time you're looking for sponsors, signs, people for signs, and all that. Tell us what you're looking for now.
This is where we plan up for the fall baseball and golf season. So we have 8 sessions of baseball coming up and 6 golf sessions. So we're looking, if you want to be a field banner, you want to have a field banner in our field, $600. If you want to sponsor one of our teams, we have opportunities there as well. It's just our time to plan and really start promoting the fall season, which is actually our biggest of the year. Okay. It's bigger than spring.
All right, now y'all play. Tell them where y'all play. Where the field's located.
It's behind Myrtle Beach Intermediate School across from Doug Shaw Stadium, right there on Oak Street in Myrtle Beach.
Now you're talking about that's a beautiful field. I mean, it's made for these special kids that play there.
Yeah, it's a fully adaptive field. So if you're in a wheelchair, if you're in a walker, no limitations.
It's very cool. Very, very cool. Talk about the fall. You said it's to be even bigger than the spring. Tell us what that means.
Like, for example, South Atlantic Bank, we'll give them a shout out. They always sponsor our first game. They come out and do a huge pig picking at our field. Wow. Kicks off the Thursday right after Labor Day. So it's just a big time. And our kids look forward to, we can't do anything in the summer, but they look forward to the Miracle League. And Thursday, September, I'm not sure the date yet, but that'll be our biggest crowd of the entire year.
Okay.
Well, these kids, they would not get a chance to play if it wasn't for this league.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's a unique opportunity right here in Myrtle Beach.
Well, and what I was going to say is that, you know, every kid looks forward to fall sports, spring sports, and this gives them that same opportunity as all their other peers.
Absolutely. And I'm wearing Coastal Carolina teal today because they are a huge partner with us in our fall campaign. So Coach Gary Gilmore and all the Chanticleers will be out there at all of our baseball games in the fall. So the kids really look forward to that.
It's been a number of years ago. I was out for an opening game day thing, and it's just it's so cool to watch these kids, man. They get such a great feeling, and it gives you a good feeling for being a part of it, I'm sure.
Oh, absolutely. I've been involved for well over 10 years. I just started coming and wanted to give back, and now I'm able to be the voice of the Miracle League, so I'm very fortunate.
Awesome.
Kids mean a lot to me.
That's fantastic.
Website.
And if a business or an individual want to get involved, they want to sponsor something for you guys, what do they need to do?
Everything is on the website, grandstrandmiracleleague.com.
grandstrandmiracleleague.com.
You said you've been there for 10 years?
10 years.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Donald gets up early and takes a lot of pictures, too, that Ed shows during the day.
Really?
Yeah, he gets
I
up
didn't know
real
that.
early. I don't know why, but he does. Donald, good to see you, my friend.
Cecil.
You got it, buddy.
Thank you so much. All right, check it out, Grand Strand Miracle League, where you can make a difference. We'll be back.
All right, we're going to talk a little bit about summer concerts. And guess what? They're free. We're going to tell you all about it.
That's right. Talking about Ground Zero, a great organization here in Myrtle Beach. And, talking about Ground Zero first, but you guys are putting on some summer concert celebration. I don't know the answer. Tell me.
Yeah, Scott, tell us about it.
Yeah, Sunday celebrations. So this is the first time we've done this in about 4 years, this size. We did them about 3 years ago, smaller scale. But a lot of people love them. They're bigger than we anticipated when we started it in 2011. Hampton Inn and Suites Oceanfront really make this possible. They are a big sponsor for this, but they're free. National Christian bands down on the pavilion site.
Wow, there's a list, right?
4 Sundays straight.
Yeah, where's it? Near the Sky Wheel?
No, we're actually down where the pavilion used to be.
Oh, okay.
So we're not on the oceanfront side this year. We're just across the boulevard. But it's going to be a great night, great lineup of bands.
Yeah, tell us, some of the artists that are coming.
Yeah, so Citizen Way kicks it off. Citizen Way and KJ52, that's June 23rd. Then we go into our bigger weekend. Our biggest weekend is the weekend before 4th of July. Building 429, Unspoken, a BMX bike team. And then Andrew Palau, who's with the Palau organization. Then with Sidewalk Prophets, Blanca, and then the last Sunday is Seventh Time Down in Holland.
Those are big names.
Big names.
Wow.
All right, I got to ask you, all right, now, this is what's so amazing. It's free. Talk to us about that.
Well, I mean, anyone can come on out. We're going to have some food and sweet treats and stuff out there, too. So it's going to be a lot of fun and some different things, with bands and speakers and performers and stuff out there too, but we also, since it's free, we're going to be talking about Ground Zero and what we do and how people can help us out if they want to.
And that's what I was going to ask. What is Ground Zero? Because as a nonprofit, you invite people out to the concerts, but you really need the community's help and support.
Of course we do.
Tell us what you do.
We're a ministry for teenagers in downtown Myrtle Beach, and every Monday night we do host a hangout night for kids in the area. We do feed them. We have a curriculum, so we have a message and small group time. So we need, financial support. We need volunteers. Any kind of help that we can get is always appreciated.
Anything that a nonprofit would need, you guys rely solely on that.
And it's right there in the old theater next to the big parking garage.
Yep, so it's a really cool venue. For people who haven't seen it before, everyone's kind of blown away. Yeah. So, even just coming out to see a tour and knowing what we do and what the kids get to see every Monday night is cool to do.
Really cool. Now speaking of fundraising stuff, you said you were doing a summer swell. Is that a fundraising kind of initiative, Scott?
It is. This summer we're doing kind of a summer swell, and it is to help us raise up awareness for what we're doing, but also getting volunteers, adults and students. And our goal is to raise $25,000 in June, July, and August, which would go toward the Monday night outreach that we do next school year.
To sustain you. Yep. Fantastic.
That's pretty good. All right, now the first event is when?
June 23rd.
And it'll run through, the middle of July?
Yeah, so 4 Sunday nights straight. July 14th is the last one.
They need to do anything specific? Bring chairs, bring blankets to sit on? How does this work?
They can bring chairs. No tents. Okay. But they can bring chairs just wherever they can find a seat.
And you'll have some food vendors and stuff out there as well?
That's cool.
Sure will.
Now the website, tell us the website where they can go to and find out all the information.
Everything's at mygroundzero.com. So whether that's fall events, summer events, how to donate, getting volunteering and all that, everything's at mygroundzero.com.
And for students, Katie, any teenage student in the area is welcome to come. Talk about who you actually minister to.
6th through the 12th grade.
Okay.
Yep. So anyone in the area, of course. Even sometimes people visiting will just stop by and come by for a Monday night. And even though they don't live here, it's a fun night out. So just 6th through the 12th grade, and anyone over that is considered a volunteer, but they can still come have fun too.
Very good. I love it. Great
job. Thank you both. We appreciate you both being here.
Thank you.
All right. Starting June 23rd, the summer concerts, and they're free. All right, we got more coming up. The Guy Daniels Surf Off's coming up. We're going to be talking about that next.
All right, get this. The 20th annual Guy Daniels Surf Off right there in Surfside is coming up, raising money for students in Horry and Georgetown County to be able to go to college.
That's right. Mikey Pruitt's with us now, and I've been lucky enough to be on this board for about 10 years, we think.
Wait, so you can surf?
Hey, no, but they got a lot of younger people. They got a lot of younger people now that do a lot of the work, which is amazing. First, tell us about what the Guy Daniels Surf Off's about, how it came about.
So a dear friend of ours passed away in 1999, and kind of an ad hoc effort to have a surf contest in his honor, and then has grown over 20 years into a well-loved nonprofit in the area. And we raise money every year to give to some deserving students to help them with college.
That's right, Georgetown and in Horry County.
Absolutely. This year we actually had to. We were having such a hard time. We picked 8 people this year because they were all like, we just couldn't narrow it down any further, and we just wanted to give it to all of them. So we just gave 8 scholarships.
You just went ahead and did it.
We're like, we're just making an executive decision.
And also, there's a scholarship at Coastal.
That's right. We have for the Marine Science Department, they have $1,000 a year dedicated to them, that they can pick a student.
That's very cool.
For them, yeah.
That's an amazing thing. I tell you, it's worked out to be such a great event.
Yeah.
All right, Mikey, we're talking about the 20th annual coming up. Let's talk about it.
That's right. So the 20th year is going to be here July 27th to 28th. That's the last weekend in July. We're expecting to have a great time on the beach. We have spots for all ages, boys and girls. We can. You know, if you want to do it, we can handle it. We have an adaptive heat for surfers with disabilities, which is always a lot of fun. We have a push-in heat for all the little kids, which is really the most fun event we have. And there's like 40 or 30 kids like in the water, and they're just going crazy. And we have play music and have a raffle and food, and it's a great time.
That's right, and you got one for the old guys too.
Yeah, we have a little room for you, Cecil.
There's an old guy.
We have the Cecil event.
You know what? You could be on to something.
Kelly,
an extra $5 donation to watch Cecil.
Kelly told me when I asked him, he said, Cecil, you'll take a big board for you. I said, I know it, Kelly.
Like a paddle board.
A big one.
Right now, they can find out more information by going to the website.
Yeah, we have our website at surfoff.com. It's been just revamped, and we have a real easy to get registered for the event, sponsor the event. Any information you want to find out is all right there.
Web camera too. Tell them about the web camera.
Yeah, we have surfoff.com/webcam. It's a very popular webcam at 13th Avenue in Surfside Beach. We have people from all over the world looking at it, and I get messages all day, and it's like, oh, you know, I'm sitting here in my cubicle, just thank you for having the webcam. Like people, like, you know, we're all around the country are just looking at our beach through our little windows. So it's pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
very
very
cool.
good. Not beside the scholarships, also the Guy Daniels Surf Off. I mean, the group also is, of course, promoting keeping the beach clean too.
Yeah, we do a lot of environmental conservation efforts. You know, we do what we can. It's hard. The more money we can get, the more conservation efforts we can provide.
Absolutely. I mean, we live in a coastal town. It's our job, especially as locals, to teach those coming in and the locals that maybe don't know how to keep everything clean.
Absolutely. We're stewards of our environment, and that's kind of the things we like to instill in the young surfers that come to the beach. Surfers really like the ocean, like to take care of it more than most people, so we like to promote that as we can.
And what Mikey does while he's on the microphone playing the music and all, he'll say, clean up time, bring me this, pick up all your trash, and they'll give them stickers and little prizes, and they go crazy. They snatching cups out of people's hands, you know, trying to collect it and make it look good.
So now you've been a part of this from the beginning.
Yes.
Okay, and tell me what you've seen over the years, just the growth in it.
Well, it's funny, like now, like the kids that used to surf in it are now like graduating colleges and applying for the scholarships, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm so old.
You're not that old yet, Mikey. You're not that old. All right. It's open. It's still open right now.
The Cecil Invitational coming.
You can still get in, right?
Yeah, absolutely. We've got spots all the way up available until the 1 week before.
All right. Last year we had
middle
how
of July.
You remember how many
we have
last
about
year?
120 spots available.
All the time.
Very good.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, an extra $5, Cecil in a wetsuit, we could raise some serious money.
Yes.
I like
Mikey,
it.
we'll leave that part alone.
Thanks,
my
Mikey.
friend. All right,
surfoff.com. Check it out. We'll be back.
It's funny, it's crazy, and you never know what Cecil or Amanda are going to say or do.
Chewing gum burns about 11 calories
It's
per hour.
Carolina and Company live weekdays on ABC 15. A fun show that makes you laugh and makes you feel good about where you live. If you just moved to the area, Carolina and Company Live is the show you need to watch. You'll find out about everything going on along the Grand Strand, Feedy, and Border Belt. Check it out weekdays at noon on WPDE ABC 15.
All right, we had a great time today for a Monday.